So we'll go for a nice natural daytime look. Just going to make sure that the skin is hydrated before I go in with the foundation. Go in with a little bit more to freshen the skin. Just really massaging that in. And any areas that are a little bit drier, concentrating a little bit more. Sometimes I'll just go over the brush. Go for a very lightweight base. It's like a serum with a little bit of tint of foundation colour. Just make sure that colour's okay. Just add a little bit more to my palette. And I like using sort of a bigger brush as well sometimes, just to, these ones are great actually, just to kind of mould onto the face. So I will be blending, sort of applied with my fingers first, just working from the centre of the face. You can see there. Then working out. Buffing that away, so it just looks very, very natural. A little bit of fluff there. See. This side, and although it looks like I'm putting quite a lot, it's very, very sheer formula. See there, it just blends to the skin. Just add a little bit on the chin area. Just press down. I wouldn't tend to go with this type of brush and go in, and then it would absorb quite a lot of the product. So I just like to kind of finish with that. Just go in with my fingers. Just press the skin. Probably on Sharon in the summer, just go a little bit, just slightly up from this shade. I think it's quite nice. It's sort of a daytime skin match. Just pressing that in. And then I'll just leave the under eyes a little bit freer. Just add a little bit of concealer in a minute. See, Sharon's got beautiful skin, so I don't need to add too much. Daytime. And then just adding a little bit of concealer now. Pressing that in. And I'm just a massive fan of these types of concealers with just a little bit of angle so that you can mould, just really press quite gently around that area. So, you can see if you open your eyes for me, Sharon. That's lovely. Brilliant. And then relax your eyes. I'm just going to add just a tiny amount just on that inner area. So, and then going in with an eye primer. Onto the lid. Brushing the brows. Could always leave the brow area if you have got quite defined brows. Just going to add a small amount, Sharon. Starting this side. A little bit here, the arch, just keeping it really soft. Quite natural for daytime. I think I'm going to go for just a really nice base colour, and then might add a little bit of definition with this tone. It's giving the eyes a little bit of a more of a contouring, just mapping out with that matte tone in a minute. So I'm just going to work base colour. And then adding this sort of tone to define your eye a little bit. Just working. Just working that into that socket area. Same this side. Just blending that in. I'm just going to work along the lash line, that colour. Just a small amount. So. Look up for me. Just going to take that same colour just underneath. And then, just to give more of a softer liner look for the eyes, I'm just going to go in with slightly darker, this sort of tone here, and then just create a natural line along the lash line with the eyeshadow. Doesn't matter if any of that sort of falls down, because I can tidy that up. So, just think for daytime it just looks a little bit softer, it being an eyeshadow. Working that all the way along. You can always soften it out. Lovely if you open your eyes for me. Just underneath. Just more so it's a little bit closer to the lash line. So just working, tapping that in, having it a bit softer. So, okay. Nice little bit of blush. You can go in with your fingers. Just add. Working that in. Cheek area. Up a little bit onto the temple. And the same this side. You're working that in. So it gives quite a nice sort of fresh, sort of glowy look when it's a cream. So a nice natural coat of mascara. Lovely if you look down, brilliant. Just add a little bit onto the outer corners. Great. So lips next. Going in with a bit of lip product. Just going in with a little bit of lip. Just want it to look really natural for the lip area. Push your lips together for me. I'm going to line the lips. Okay, brilliant. A bit of powder, just maybe around the nose area, just to kind of mat that down a little bit more. Where you've added a bit of concealer, you could softly go into those areas. Daytime look, just very quick and simple.